What's going on, Halo fans? TheNotable here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to win games on the map Riptide. This is going to be a 4-player strategy, can be done with 2 players, and I'm going to be showing you exactly how we dominate the map on Riptide. So first thing you need to know about Riptide, and this isn't even with our setup, top mid. Normally top mid is a great power position for every single map in the game. Maps like Truth, Regret, you always want to have someone top mid. For Riptide, top mid generally is not a great place to be. There's just too many angles that you can get naded from, shot from, and we found that top mid really isn't the best place to go to. What we found is the best place to go to is Blue Room. We've had a lot of success holding down Blue Room. You can see here we have Hydrated Broom, me, TheNotable. We also have Red Dog here on the sniper, and we have Darth Diddy. So Riptide was changed in the new Hammerstorm update. Basically right here, this is beam rifle spawn. A beam rifle will always spawn here every 2 minutes, and a Hydra will spawn where the old fuel rod used to spawn in this area on the other end of the map. Now, how we did this and how we pulled this off is we generally like to have at least 1 beam rifle. That really helped us to hold down because there's these long angles, these long sights. You can see Red Dog here just peeking down there looking for people, peeking down that long hallway. Also, we have Darth Diddy here who's going to be assisting Red Dog. If Red Dog doesn't get a headshot, if he hits a body shot, Darth Diddy's going to be there to hit that headshot for the kill. And then on the other side, which we call H2 side because the H2BR spawns on this side, we have me and we have Hydrated Broom. We are both watching this side. Now, if there's beam rifle on both sides, which we do later in this game, you'll see that it's really easy for us to maintain this. A lot of times enemies will rush at you and you'll get tons of kills. So I'm gonna go to my perspective and I'm gonna show you how we hold this down. So basically, I'm just sitting here and I'm waiting for them to come down this long little track. And Hydrated Broom is also going to, Hydrated Broom died. But if Hydrated Broom died, he would call that out and we would also be calling out H2. Now, what we'll expect is we'll expect some help. You can see Darth Diddy there, he's ADN, or AIDN. He came over to help as soon as we called out that they were on H2 side. And that's kind of how this works. It's a back and forth. You help each other out when things get rough. You can see Red Dog is still checking out that top mid location. He's making sure no one's coming through behind us while we're holding down the fort over here. And you can see Hydrated Broom, as soon as he spawned, he came back to Blue Room. Now I am still over here with the Hydra, and you can see that we're just trying to lock down this position. Plenty of cover in here. We have access to the designated marksman rifle as well. It's a very good spot to hold down. You can see that we tend to have 2 people in each hallway. So right now we have Red Dog here with that beam rifle. He does tons of work with the beam rifle, by the way. And we have me as well. On the other side, we have Hydrated Broom. Or is this, maybe that's I think that's actually, no, Darth Diddy. We have Hydrated Broom on the other side. Darth Diddy died, but you can see as soon as he spawns, he's going to be sprinting back towards blue. He's going to try to make it back towards blue. A lot of times if you spawn on this side as well, we'd like to rush back through top mid because, again, you have Red Dog there watching top mid. He can tell you if it's safe or not. If they start to pull into one side too much, we have the other side, again, to hit that flank. So you can see here that once this guy walked in, he was able to kill both Hydrated Broom and me. But, as you can see, Red Dog and Darth Diddy were able to manage that. And as soon as we spawned, we started to run back. You can see Hydrated Broom here grabbing the storm rifle, and he's running in through, he missed the jump, but he'd be running through the wind tunnel, and then me as well going through top mid. So this is a great strategy because it covers a lot of ends, and it really helps you to, kill the enemy in a way where they have to come to you. And that's one big thing, and that's one big thing about this setup that just makes it so awesome, is the enemy has to come to you. And you have so much cover, and you have access to that beam rifle. You can see the beam rifle is starting to spawn. It'll be up in 30 seconds, and when that happens, we grab that, and again, that beam rifle helps with these long corridors to help us get more kills. Beam rifle is very essential to this strategy. You can do this with 2 people. It'd be much harder, but basically you would want 1 person on either end of the Blue Room, where we have 2 people on either end. A lot of times if you do this with 2 people, and you're in a game online, a lot of times the other 2 people that you're not talking with will kind of, come along with the strategy and figure that out. So right now, beam rifle is spawning. We have Hydrated Broom pushing up. We also have me pushing up through top mid. I'm going to try to come behind these guys. And then we also have Darth Diddy here, just trying to get some pod shots on these guys that are pushing up through H2BR. And then again, we have Red Dog back there, ever vigilant, watching top mid. And you can see that this whole tip, this whole plan unfolds. These guys are trying to go up, through this stairwell. You can see I have pressure on them from behind. And again, Hydrated Broom over here, cleaning them all up with that storm rifle. The beam rifle spawns so close to blue room. It's so easy to get, and it's so essential to this tip. This blue room it just encompasses everything about what makes it easy to own people on this map. And you can see here, I'll kind of demonstrate how we use this beam rifle. So I'm going to be just looking down H2, and if I see a guy down here, I'm going to call him out. I'm going to say, okay, there's a guy H2. If I miss a headshot, or if I just hit a body shot, Hydrated Broom, who's right here, well, yeah, he's going to be right there to get that headshot if I just get a body shot. And that's what makes this strategy so great, is I don't even have to be a dead shot. I can hit a body shot and be perfectly fine. And you can see how hard it is for this team to try to push up on us, because we have beam rifles on this end and we have beam rifles on this end with Red Dog. And Red Dog's a monster with his beam rifle. You see there, we got a headshot. I'm glad I switched to you at that point. Red Dog, when I told him I was going to use this footage for a video, Red Dog was like, make sure you get my beam rifle shots, man. Make sure you get him, because he's a monster with the beam rifle. Then this one is very, very easy to replicate. It's very simple. You just have two guys on this end covering this end, and you have two guys on this end covering this end. I didn't go over cons. The one thing I will say, most of the time, if we were going to get rushed up, people would come from bottom mid. And if they came from bottom mid, a lot of times we don't expect it. You can see here, you can get a good angle on me. Also, if anyone was standing in there, you could throw nades. You can get a good angle from bottom mid. So you want to keep an eye out on bottom mid. A lot of times, if they were going to rush and rush us successfully, it was a rush through bottom mid. But a lot of teams don't think about that. So I guess if you're watching this video and you come up against this strategy, try rushing through bottom mid. You'll end up probably being able to thwart them and then take this strategy for yourself. I'll be making more of these as I come out with them. I've been trying to communicate more with the people that I play with, and trying to play with full parties so we can make setups, so I can make setup videos for you so you can dominate people. I know a lot of people that are on my channel. I think a lot of you are solo players, but also a lot of you are in the Spartan companies, which gives you access to full teams. And when you're in a full team communicating with these awesome setups, it's going to be really easy for you guys to win. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Just look out for more of them. Please thumbs up the video if you liked it. That really helps me out. Hit me up on Xbox Live at TheNotable. I play with all my fans. Just send me an invite and I'll come join you if I don't have anyone I'm already playing with or I'm not already in a party. And thank you for watching the video. Bye-bye.